Tes, tes, tes. Oke. Aduh, kita main eFootball dulu ya. Eh, 1222 jam. Ah, ada pembaruan lagi. Pembaruan apa nih? Europe Cup. Oh, ini guys. Parat sekalian langsung masuk deh ya. Tanpa nunggu updatean Kamis. Pemain fenomenal ini guys. Dari Georgia. Cuman gua nabung koin buat gacha di World Cup aja ntar. Gua mau coba formasi ini piramid guys. Satu harusnya box to box ya. Hah? Ini penem box to box CMF. Oh, Capello guys. Capello DMF ini sih. Oke. Nggak ada lawan ya? Apa main divisi aja kita? Oke, dapat. Lah, kenapa guys? Gua tes suara ntar ya. Ambil setting lah ya. Tes 1 2 3. Tes 1 2 3. Jelas ya, parah ya. Jelas ya, parah ya. Tes tes tes. Lah, kok gua lawan Smart Assist ya? Oh, ini nggak bisa disetting ya? Ntar guys, ini nggak masuk suaranya nih. Cek 1 2 3. Cek 1 2 3. Aman ya? Bentar. Har- Harusnya kedengaran kan? Oke, aman ya. Yuk, kita gaskan. Kenapa lawan Smart Assist ya? Fitur event ini bisa dimatikan nggak sih Smart Assist-nya?
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're very much on the way now. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Stood up well to him there. And it's Eze. Might be danger here. Dani Olmo. Juve. Messi. It's played through for him. He's picked his way through. Nice interception, well timed. Eze.
Langsung terebut bola.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice. Ødegaard, distributed tidily. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Saka receives it in a wide position. Well, the ball's gone astray. And here's Havertz. That is ended up in no man's land. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. Well read, nice interception. Ødegaard. And here's Havertz. That's going wide left. Trossard, delivered with swing. Silvestre.
Lo bisa motong-motong gitu pemainnya.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And here's Neymar. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's heaved it away. Guardiola. Looking to play him in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pass somewhat off target. He's a sharp little ball here. Neymar. Oh, now here's it. Neymar! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a
Pasangkan Semar assist nih guys.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now they can spring out of defence. Played out wide. Danny Olmo. Rijkaard.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, well played, well played. Saka. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Guardiola. And here's Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Ødegaard. And it's Neymar. Looking to pass their way up. Oh, shooting chance!
Jauh guys.
Oh, just
Lebar.
like a decent finish.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Spread to the right. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And he like impressive jump. Oof, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Barcelona are up by one then, but really feel they should be up by more. Barcelona come in leading by just the odd goal.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. Second half, and the shot!
Split corner dia.
I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Time and again they are repelled. Juve. That has been cut short. Ødegaard. Calafiori.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Rice. Juve.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Aduh.
Trossard. Now it's Havertz. And he's been shifted off it. Juve going about things with real menace. And it's Eze. Lovely pass, but can he get there? In towards the back. Oh, great header! They want to be quick to recover this. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And he's managed to get... It's Neymar!
Kok gitu Neymar?
Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Neymar really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Silvestre, he can run onto that. He's got plenty of space. Shot, surely! Ambitious, but just off target.
Dua kali bang,
I
nggak
guess he
ada gitu
tried
kan,
one of his
biasa.
specials.
Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rice. Trossard proves just a little bit too strong.
Aduh.
Out of play for a throw. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Not the most accurate pass. Guardiola.
Aduh, salah guys.
And it's Eze.
Mundur.
Driving forward. He's
Waduh.
having a pop! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
pass isn't the best. Now it's Messi.
Susah kali nembusnya.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some
Kalau
changes.
dalam smart
It's
assist nih,
about
guys.
risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Now it's Neymar.
Gerak semua ini ya, jadi
Now it's Saka.
nutup semua.
Saka. He's got away. That's tidy.
Oh,
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's gone loose.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Diouf.
Well, played right into his path.
Ay,
An uncompromising challenge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Dani Olmo. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Saka.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar. Still just that single goal,
Gila
and
dia
we
kan?
are nearly done.
kacau.
Eze. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dani Olmo. Guardiola. And that's aimed into the middle. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Eze. Eze! And that is wildly off target.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. This usually is the time teams go into conservation
Un
mode.
minuto de descuento.
That has not gone well. And we're done. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game
Pengguna
plan in
smart
place
assist.
for what was a very high pressure.
Tanda ini nggak bisa dimatiin kah? Ntar ya, buat cek. Kalau main event bisa matiin smart assist nggak? Biar nggak jumpa smart assist. Nggak bisa, cuk. Berarti emang kita, waduh, kacau sih ini. Cuma di divisi doang bisa dimatiin. Gangguan nih. Event nggak bisa, iya kan? Ganggu kali, cok. Apa ya? Striker Argentina kah? Smart assist adalah jalan ninja kok. Oh, lu pakai smart assist, tips. Iya, nggak bisa dimatiin ya. Selection 2. Bisa kiri nggak sih? Nggak bisa ya. Berarti emang udah harus di sana sih ini. Zanetti. Smart assist lagi kah ini? Oh enggak guys. Tapi jago kayaknya dia. Gue kalau kalah sama orang nggak smart assist nggak apa-apa sih. Kadang pakai kadang tidak sesuai hati nurani. Oh gitu. Emang bisa ini, bisa nge-switch gitu. Cocok kah? Kalau gua pernah nyobain pakai smart assist malah nggak bisa. Malah aneh jadinya. Kok susah kan? Emosi sendiri jadinya iya.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely
Udah
up
positif
for
sih
it.
kau.
Let's hope
Udah,
we get a
cuman kalah
contest
terus
worthy
gua
of
lupa
the
matiin
setting.
smart assist kemarin. Habis gua cuk.
So
Jelek,
straight
impactnya.
into the action. Fernandez
Wah, ini
is
jago nih.
making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
I think he's going to be really important for this team, Peter, because he provides a wonderful balance between attack and defence. He's someone the manager can
Jago ini,
trust to make the right decision out there, so this fella can have a big impact.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible
Baca
then,
tahu dia
but that
gerakan gua.
won't be the last they'll see of him.
Enzo Fernandez.
Fernandez charging forward, the ball at his feet. Zanetti has it out wide and in space.
Masih menyundul.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. So no chances falling either way for the time being. Vermeer.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Great defending, strong and determined.
Yeah, we're
Bentar,
actually
gua
currently
open
watching
dulu.
a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
He's in a great position here. Fernandez knocks it into space. Can he
Masuk.
get it through? Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here.
Dybala, astagfirullahaladzim, mau salto dia. Back Wilden apa gini semua ya? Satu booster kurang banget. Katanya ada back 10 tapi kayak apa ya? Maksudnya back Wilden? Oh yang ini? Oh itu back Wilden yang udah keluar itu? Belum nggak sih?
Llorente.
Yang ini
Pass isn't the best.
epic masa nggak ada yang keluar?
Paredes. And it's McAllister. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now the breakaway.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Dybala. Messi. And it's Messi. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nicely weighted ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Fernandez. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And this is Batistuta, and Batistuta! And it's hit the woodwork and out! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Pedri. Fermin. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fernandez. And it's Zanetti. Zanetti. That's an
Waduh.
excellent interception. Llorente. Here's Rodri. Pedri. That's a little off target. Paredes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Now it's Marino. Fernandez.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Fernandez. That's a shade optimistic.
Nggak lewat ya.
Pedri shifted it to the flank. And it's Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Yamal. Fernandez. Gives it back. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's there to retrieve it. McAllister. McAllister. Lovely pass, but can he get
Ah,
there?
offside.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Aku udah pasrah bang, udah nggak mau mikirin lawan pakai smart asset atau enggak lagi. Bisa jelas banget saya.
The referee says that is that for the first
Orang yang awalnya
time.
sok terus minta filter smart
So
asset,
neither team were
aja
able
nggak
to take the
pakai.
lead, but it certainly hasn't been
Katanya
for
berat pakai
the
filter,
lack of
ketemu
try.
juga jago.
What
Dia
have we
kira di
learned from the
cross
first
ternyata
45
pas.
minutes?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far,
Iya,
Peter. I
dia
think they've
kubu
squeezed the play quite
berantakan
well,
banget,
and
Bang.
they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. That gets us going once more.
Argentina clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Bisa dengan blok gitu ya.
Argentina with their first corner, the
Okay,
first in the
match up
game for
already.
either side, actually. Spain are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Fernandez.
Masuk
Zanetti.
Zanetti. Dybala.
Towering header!
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh,
Musim ini
What
hancur.
a chance. He probably
Menang paling
had
dikasih
more
18
time than he
poin.
realised.
Baru kalau menang lawan divisi 1
their
dikasih
second
25,
corner
iya
of the
kan?
game. Fernandez!
Melempem sundulannya. Yang pakai smart asset kelihatan banget jagonya palsu. Sudah mawasnya akurat banget. Gitu.
Llorente, Rodri, looking for the run. Now it's Dani Olmo. McAllister.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Merino. He's a sharp little ball here.
Waduh,
Chance
wah,
for a shot!
lepas semua ini.
And it's
Ngebut
in.
lagi pemainnya. Oh,
Barely
Permin
into the
guys,
second
dia dapat
half.
Permin ya. Gua nggak dapat
And
Permin guys.
already it is heating up. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away.
Goes for a shot! It's
Messi.
in! And once more we are all
Apa lagi?
square.
Suasunus.
You score,
Dah balik,
we
dah balik
score.
saya.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed
Akhirnya
it.
banyak
The
yang nggak pakai
reaction
filter
has
buat
been
hindari orang.
emphatic.
Waduh.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And the shot! Shot a goal! Goal, Spain! And they're back in front.
Masih menjaga
His
Medina.
position was perfect.
Oke,
The
lanjutkan
invitation was
saya.
there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And the counter is on now then. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on
Waduh.
that bench, and he needs...
Chance!
Enak lagi dia.
And a
Lepas
neat
Permin.
finish.
Sakit tadi lawan semua AC dia
A
tengah.
two-goal lead, and they're
Iya kan?
firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And he's there to clear it. And it's Messi. Fernandez. Oh, good read.
That's
Oh,
great
yeah.
positioning, so good from him. Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Jago ini.
Takes a shot! Just
Sudah payah aku 4-1 jadi
They are
4.
cruising.
Itu pilihannya pakai filter tapi ketemu orang jago
With
atau non
fun
filter.
and
Nah itu
fury, they continue
nggak apa-apa
to
sih
do
gua
their thing.
jumpa orang jago. Nggak
Well, when
masalah
it's
sih.
pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Daripada palsu guys.
Spain visibly comfortable, now
Jago
up by
palsu.
3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Fernandez, and it's been played through. The normal, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he cuts out the supply. Dybala. Yamal. Spain are looking to break at pace. Messi. Paredes. Now it's Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he was alert to it. Paredes. Fernandez. Yamal is one whose deliveries we all know about. Into the last 5 minutes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Chips it through.
Nggak bisa
Cleared
dicungkil ya.
away. Yamal, and he welcomes it in. Perez cuts it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Has crossed into Merino! Harmlessly behind.
Sekarang pilihan ada di kita, udah nggak bisa nyalain di sistem. Nah iya.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a
Look,
good
bisa
ball
nerobos
through.
semua Olmo ya.
Cracking ball. And a chance! Fernandes. McAllister. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And Fernandes. Rodri. And there goes the final whistle.
Jago dia nih.
Argentina cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply
17.000.
brushed them off. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through.
Bentar guys. Kemar asis nggak sih tadi?
Things are bubbling up quite nicely here. A healthy whiff of expectation laced with the odd infusion of nerves. Everyone knows what's at stake here. The chance to play on a grander stage. It is time now to focus. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I'd go for Burak Yilmaz, because he ticks plenty of boxes. He's aerially strong, he's good on the ball, links up well with the runners around him, and he has a certain amount of dead ball expertise too. There aren't many boxes left here.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And this is Burak Yilmaz. Paredes. For Messi. And he's intervened well there. And back to the keeper they go.
Burak.
Lisandro Martinez spots it and intercepts. And it's Fernandes. Zanetti in towards the backs. And a header!
Main.
Goal! Argentina!
Main guys.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, Burak Yilmaz!
It's loose now and they want to get it
juga
back.
kiper nih.
Oh, what has happened here? That has been knocked clear. And he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Ya aslinya anak Manul banyak yang jago, ya kan? Kalau dibantu AI gimana mau berkembang, Cok?
Dybala. He's had it taken off him. Now, can they get him away? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, that's fabulous. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Çalhanoğlu. Turkey are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Now it's Dybala. Great vision. And this is Dybala. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because
Messi.
that is an errant touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Well, poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Looking to
Masuk
play
Messi.
it in. Oh, perfectly measured that. Shot!
Astagfirullahaladzim.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Set tendangannya.
Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Yilmaz. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Good take, and is he in? Yohan getting this one clear. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Yilmaz. Aydin. Nicely aimed pass. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. Quickly taken. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's wonderful.
Padat kali ya belakangnya.
Kupchu.
Padahal dia udah pakai ini loh.
Thread one through. Yilmaz looking to receive it in space.
Pertahanan tinggi.
He is through here. Hoisted in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Messi. Yilmaz. Argentina are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Yilmaz. And this is Burak Yilmaz. Now it's Dybala.
Lambat ngompornya.
Aims beyond the defence. McAllister. Now it's Batistuta. And he's got the beating of his man.
Batistuta clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And it's Fernandes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's rising!
Anak Manul divisi 2 aja susah bang. Tadi malam jumpa. Gimana yang divisi 1? Iya.
So the team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different. Reflections on the first half.
Kalau malam-malam jangan nge-push dah.
That one sucker punch. I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break.
Nah, anak rental keluar semua.
Quite buoyant.
Argentina have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Substitution for Turkey, number 22,
Away we go again.
Coming on the field.
Argentina can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
And here's Batistuta.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Zanetti. Quality ball. Now it's Batistuta. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Tries to play it through. Oh, and Messi! And that's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Paredes.
Waduh.
Looking for options for movement. Chance for a shot!
Wah.
And a
Ngapain
neat
dia tadi tu?
finish. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
A shift in momentum. He's had a shot!
Ngapain Batistuta ngalangin?
It's a decent clearance. Fernandez. And it's Paredes. Fernandez. Oh, that's a very decent... Batistuta! Chance again. No.
Argentina really have
Ngampas
stepped it
kah
up
Batistuta?
now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Di nerf nggak sih?
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Number 17, Yilmaz. Coming on to replace him is number 9.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, delightful ball. Zanetti. Almost an hour gone. Now it's Fernandez.
Ay,
Can he
situ.
get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Driven in. Kukchu deals with that comfortably. Çalhanoğlu.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Fernandez. And here's Batistuta.
Baca.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Batistuta. Turkey needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They
Ah,
can't let the
blunder-blunder nggak
intensity
jelas
drop
nih,
now,
Cok.
Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Offset lah.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Messi. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Dybala. Argentina suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps. And they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
Corner number 2 then. Terrific effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Batistuta clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Argentina have their third corner. Messi goes short. There's the delivery. Impressive jump! It's in! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Well, nicely intercepted. Paredes. Now it's Messi. Great ball if he can get there.
Offset nggak
That's
sih?
a foul.
Oh,
Simple
pelanggaran.
decision for the referee. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Foyt.
Offset
This is
cuy.
Messi.
Iya nggak sih?
And the shot.
Nggak offset ya?
And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Kukçu. Kututsu. Now it's Yilmaz. And it's Kukçu. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Calano.
Dybala. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now that's well seen too. Kukçu. Distributed tidily. Goulet. And Kutucu.
Oi.
Oh, good read. He's shifting through the
Hey,
gears
hey.
here. Decent chance! Fernandez. Perez. Dybala. And it's Fernandez.
Aduh.
Demiral proves too strong, too smart. Threads one in. Fernandez.
There will be
Aduh.
5 minutes added time.
Tabrak-tabrak semua mainnya.
Turkey do have a chance to counter here. Çalhanoğlu. Can he get it through? Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Kutucu. Fernandez, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's got away.
Oi.
Well, they're looking at the
Bola,
referee,
Cuk.
but he's waved play on. That's that, the end. They needed to
I'd like
win,
to draw your
and
attention
they
to the
have
screen
won.
right now
It
for
is a
information on your
triumph.
shuttle bus service.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Argentina can be really happy with this. I saw it as...
Dia nggak main divisi ya? Tapi banyak duitnya guys. Zagi. Ada Bajio juga. Apa bilang tuh? Ntar guys.
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter.
Divisi sekarang susah pakai filter anti Semaras lawan divisi 1 semua. Nggak pakai filter namanya.
And we should be in for something
Seria,
very
kan?
special.
Iya sih. Gue tadi jumpa layar manual susah, Cok.
There's the whistle.
The presence of Franco Baresi in this lineup suggests to me, Peter, that they'll be playing quite a high line.
What makes you think that?
Well, because he's got all the qualities required to excel in
Apa
such
ini
a
hukuman
system.
dari Konami ya?
Because of his reading of the game, his vision, his technique, everything you need to spring a successful offside trap.
Dybala wins the duel this time. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Maju Dybala.
Dybala is wide and
kalah
looking to get
dia.
onto this. Chiellini.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. McAllister.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Foyt. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Thinks about the shot.
Waduh, kena palanya.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Argentina with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Del Piero. Batistuta. Ambitious ball here. And it's been played for Dybala!
Oh. Ini aja biasanya 8 game udah naik divisi 2, ini masih divisi 3 anjir emang.
A good attempt. The ball was at
Iya kan?
a lovely height too.
Gua aja hancurin red sekarang ini.
All the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Ini lawannya sempat asis nggak sih tadi?
Fernandez. He's had it taken off him. Gattuso. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Del Piero. He is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Passing nice and neat. Vieri. And that is masterful defending. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And here's Inzaghi. Vieri! It's Vieri!
Mana semua ini
It's
guys?
loose and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's in a great position here.
Ke kanan nih. Masuk ke kanan sih enggak ya?
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He is through here. Defending of the desperate variety. Brilliantly cut out. Chiellini. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Knocks it out wide. Not where it came from. Can he finish?
Rapat. Divisi berapa bang ya sekarang? Masih divisi 3 kayaknya dah. Belum ada ngepush gua. Ini gua main event.
Argentina have their second corner
Nyari-nyari
now.
duit dulu. Untuk gacha World Cup ntar.
And he's there to clear it. Ball is over the line. Half an hour played now.
Nggak dapat
Skillfully
cuy.
cut out. He is so at ease on the
Astagfirullahaladzim.
ball.
Udah dikasih dia. Baik loh dia.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And Messi!
Belok Buffon.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tanucci carries the ball down the right. That's a sharp pass. And Del
Kena
Piero!
beli Scarler gua.
Oh, nice. Just
Infonya
not
Murata,
right.
Inzaghi
Yeah,
sama
certainly could have been
Simon.
something so much
Cuman
more.
nggak tahu ya, soalnya ada di kekuasaan dengan kawan juga. Untuk apa gacha ini? Smart As apa namanya?
Oh,
World
terrible
Cup.
mistake. It's not an especially good pass, that. Fernandes. Can he get on the end of this? He has a look up. Big chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust
Cek
himself,
Pilden banget. Oh,
but not
oke,
the
oke.
expected outcome.
So, third
Masa
quarter of
cuma
the
segitu
game.
doang? Masa nggak ada ini Messi, Neymar gitu-gitu, Ronaldo?
And it's hoisted clear.
Banyak nggak sih harusnya?
Plays it across. He leaps for it. Harmlessly behind.
Gua malah nyari yang ini. Messi, Neymar atau Ronaldo gitu-gitu. Soalnya kan ini Pilden terakhir mereka kan.
Argentina
What
have really
collection?
been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Tanucci. Oh, that's fabulous. Gattuso. He's cut it out. Fernandes.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Del Piero. And this is Inzaghi. Can he get a chance? Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's pulled back. Dybala.
Maju Paredes.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vieri!
Wah.
Vieri! Amazing!
Well, we had a
Nah, ada
feeling,
Neymar bang,
Peter,
Messi kayaknya
that
udah
he
keluar,
would
nggak
show
bakal
up
keluar lagi. Oh
sometime,
gitu.
but
Kemarin
not
Messi
in
big
such
time baru
spectacular
keluar kan.
style. I can tell you, it certainly
sih.
made one man's job a lot easier in this half.
And that is indeed the final act. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Argentina coming at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup.
Ronaldo
come
keluar
up with
nggak,
some fresh
Ronaldo?
initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we're already back. And Messi!
Astagfirullah gitu
Finish
nendangnya
certainly didn't match
Messi.
the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so
Kena
much
intercept
easier when you
kali
have
tadi.
people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
He's having a hit! Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Chiellini gathers from the goal kick. That looks a good ball through.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Fernandes. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, it's Batistuta. And the through ball. That pass isn't the best. Argentina still behind thanks to that solitary strike. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay?
Bagus.
And a goal! Argentina are level. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And here's Baggio. Dybala. Well, what about it?
Aduh.
Argentina are taking this to full distance. Terrific stuff.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And here's Vieri. Martinez. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Fernandez. Argentina have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Albertini is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Kena gua,
There's
Cok.
the shot! It's hit the upright.
Hampir, guys.
McAllister. Paredes. Messi. Great vision.
Astagfirullah.
Del Piero. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mana dah?
Gattuso. Albertini. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Gattuso. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Dybala. The pressing's intense and it's
Sagalia.
paid off.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Dybala. Roberto Baggio. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Batistuta.
Astaga. Rindu.
Forward it goes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pass is just off target. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Just eases
Wasit
him off
saya
the
nggak
ball.
maju, guys.
That's destined for the flank.
Kalau bos saya
Now
kenapa?
it's Inzaghi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He is just caressing the ball. And this is Roberto Baggio.
Kena maju si kawan ini ya. Taruh paling atas dah.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 24.
So changes afoot here
Entrará al
and from
campo,
both sides.
Número 21. Se está realizando un cambio.
Zanetti. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Nice sequence of passes this. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Forced to go back. He's having a shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Nah, gitu kan enak.
Batistuta, he's through on goal here, and the shot!
2 minutos de
Messi yang
compensación.
Time added on
ini
will
dia.
be 2 minutes.
Udah bagus-bagus.
And here's Batistuta, aimed beyond the defence.
Astaga,
Couldn't
Messi.
quite catch up to that. And the referee brings it to a close.
Señoras y señores,
Argentina can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Satu lagi ya. Habis nih baru push divisi kita. Playmaker semua soalnya ini. Pantas lah nggak ada yang maju, Cuk. Coba ini kita majuin ya. Ini majuin. Sini aja kali. Sudah jauh. Penyerang bayangan. Boleh dah. Alvarez. Daripada Dybala. Gak jelas, Cuk. Ini back-back di belakang kayak harus ditobos kayak gitu lah. Biar bisa lewat striker ya.
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Julian Alvarez, Peter, is a player who I think is very intelligent with his movement. Often he plays in the number 10 position. He just drops that little bit deeper to suck defenders out of position. And once he's done that, then he's capable of creative force in getting other people in behind. So there's an unselfishness to his game. And when he gets in front of goal, he can be deadly too.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Thuram really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And this is Messi. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Lovely pass.
Mana dia buang bola tu?
Can he get onto this?
Dapat cuy.
Can he get it through? This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Can he spark a counter here? Alvarez. Nicely weighted ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Zanetti. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. He's had a shot! Goal! Argentina!
Intercept dia.
And it's Argentina in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And Messi! And that's a good finish. And there is the big 200. Everybody reminds him what he has gone and done.
A truly wonderful strike. Decorate.
Shot a goal! Argentina find a position of real strength now.
Yeah, it's all happening now.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Paredes.
Waduh.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Looking for the run. On the through ball, and he's managed to get free. It's a sharp pass. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. A probing pass. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Argentina have hit a quick-fire double here. Great vision. Now it's Doué. Now this could be a chance. And a chance! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Now it's Mbappe. That is good strength. Chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's following up! Oh, it's come loose. Nice interception, well timed. Alvarez. He's had it taken off him. Thuram! What a hit, the save was firm.
France certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
It's their second corner of the game. Silvestre with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, there's a probing ball. Great ball if he can get there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Maju.
Well, played right into his path. That's the keeper's ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was
Wih,
very
dijaga
poor.
langsung.
And here's Mbappe. Argentina looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. They shifted it to the flank. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now, can they get him away? Zanetti spots it and intercepts. Zanetti. Batistuta. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped
Offset
it.
kah? Pit.
Messi is flagged offside. And the
Kasar
referee
mainnya,
has
guys.
called play back and showed him a yellow card. Koundé has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. McAllister is always
Se van a
spinning the
jugar
pitch
2
for
minutos de
targets.
compensación.
Now it's Mbappe. Thuram. Now it's Mbappe. Paredes.
If they want to counter,
Ah,
they
juga
could do with
terputar,
more
ngebut.
speed.
He's found a way through.
Astagfirullah.
And it's half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Argentina absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Argentina, clearly the superior
bagus.
force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0.
Wes, penalti dong.
Well, right on the edge of the box, it could go either way here. Argentina have themselves a chance from the spot. Manuel must save this.
Nyerah dia.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, les informamos que podrán escuchar la transmisión por radio del partido de hoy en vivo por la estación oficial del club.
Gelo ada Messi. MSN. Semuanya ada cuy. Formasi MSN. Udah divisi 2 gua ya. Gua kira masih 3 tadi. Terus divisi kah kita? Hancur-hancuran. Beberapa kali match aja. Nggak bisa ya. Kalau gitu ya udah itu aja.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his just beautiful...
Tries one from range! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
Nice looking ball.
Ay, astagfirullahaladzim. Udah lewat dong.
Great idea, just poorly executed.
Messi might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Nge-shoot aja tadi.
Rafael Varane. Pedri. This is a promising build-up. And it's Yaya Toure. Oh, that's well spotted. He's got away.
Waduh.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Nakata. Oh, he's having a go! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Yaya Toure, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Ah, that's a fine interception. Pelé. And here's Hullet. Now it's Batistuta. And he's intervened well there. Pedri. Nice sequence of passes, this. Ajax are very much a team that like to work off a central target. Is that how you see them, Jim?
Yeah, I agree with that, Peter. They seem to have the right personnel, certainly on the delivery front. I'm sure there's a trigger to this, whether it's someone opening up the passing lanes or making a move into the box.
And here's Messi. Oh, it's come loose.
Besar
Xavi
besar badan
Alonso
pemainnya, guys.
looking for a runner. Well read, nice interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nakata. Batistuta is herring after that one. And it's Hullet. Yaya Toure. And it's Yaya Toure. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Brilliantly cut out. Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. Pelé. Nicely shaped ball. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Half an hour played now. Xavi Alonso is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. It's a searching pass. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Xavi Alonso. O'Reilly. Timber. Van Bouten. Timber. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That's a good ball out wide. Pelé picks it up out wide. Oh, he's been caught napping. Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Xavi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Yaya Toure! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Rijkaard. Nakata. Yaya Toure. Pele. Searching passes played there. There could be trouble here. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona really seemed to lose their way a bit, it has to be said, Peter, having started the game quite strongly. I think the boss is going to have to find a way to reignite the fire now.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So let's get the ball rolling.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Pele looking to be a menace in the final third. He's going to be disappointed with that. Gullit charging forward, the ball at his feet. They want to be quick to recover this. Silvestre. Neymar. Looking for the run.
Ajax are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
O'Reilly. O'Reilly getting forward. Rafael Varane is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Look at the well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ajax are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, crossbar! And here's Neymar. And this is Batistuta. Oh, just a chance!
Gelok kipernya.
Desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Oh, good climb! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goal-mouth action.
Gullit gets into a good position. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Oh, it's Batistuta.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well timed, excellent interception. Yaya Toure. Now O'Reilly. And it's Yaya Toure. And this is Eto'o. And he should have made them pay.
Eto'o deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Terobos. Oh.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use
Ini
it.
kena sendul gue ini.
Pullet goes short. Pullet! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Pullet is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Pullet with the short one. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Maju Messi.
And the pass is intercepted. O'Reilly. Takes on his marker. And no, he's seen through all of that. It's a pretty loose pass. Pele. Pullet. That's good play. He's having a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, that's a fine challenge. Nakata. Rijkaard. Neymar. Aims beyond the defence.
Aduh, salah guys, udah lepas tadi.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Strokes it back. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well
Pal,
stopped.
terobos dong.
Oh, that was vital. And Messi!
Ah, susah guys.
Oh, he's given that plenty.
Padat
but
kali backnya.
Now he's got space here. Oh, that's clever.
Kipernya pun
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
susah ditembus.
Rijkaard. Nakata. Silvestre.
Maju Neymar.
Neymar. Oh, shooting chance!
Bagus.
Incredible! Just incredible! Mass euphoria!
Kunci satu-satunya.
Ecstasy!
Untuk menjebol kiper hebat kayak gitu ya harus beli Scarler, bro.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Ajax have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Barcelona now on the verge
saving.
of
Marah ke
victory.
dia?
Save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, what an end to the game.
Marah dia guys.
Shot a goal! It's a goal kick.
Oh, anjir, kenapa tuh kali menit akhir? Pasti ya.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Tahan. Lah, bukannya out gua tadi ya. Woi. Masih juga.
That is good alertness.
Wasit. Mana wasitnya,
That's
Cok?
rather hopeful.
Udah lewat itu.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Kenapa dijadikan shot aja, Mas? Kenapa dijadikan shot gitu? Maksudnya?
Relief
Kenapa?
finally.
Nggak
Now at
dijadikan
last
shot
they can
video
enjoy
shot.
the taste of victory.
Diedit, males ngedit
Fingernails
gua.
bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Viste camiseta verde.
Neymar taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly
Main
so.
sih. Main jago lah.
Barcelona have done it.
Pemainnya
They're
tinggi
people
semua.
without a
Parane,
fingernail left
Brighton,
between them after
Gullit.
what they have just witnessed.
Well, I thought only
Tunjang
one
semua.
team could win this,
O'Reilly.
certainly in the last few minutes, Peter. They didn't half make it hard on themselves, but sometimes you just have to win games whatever way.
Orang suka lihat gol-golnya doang, males nonton. Iya ya. Iya sih. Ntar deh kapan-kapan gue edit ya. Dulu. Hmm. Itu mas PS5 gamenya apa aja selain eFootball mas? Ini doang. Apa ya? Kemarin banyak sih, sekarang udah gua hapus-hapusin. SSD-nya gua lepas, SSD tambahannya. Ini tinggal ini doang. Yang terinstall. Ini aja sedang download ini. Besok gua main story. Terus simpannya masih ada 280 sih. Itu doang. Bisa dikit banget. Iya. Ini lagi mau nginstal lagi gua ini. Rencananya mau nginstal apa ya? Ini sih. RDR sedang install. Terus gua mau install ini. Apa namanya? Ghost of Tsushima. Sama apa tuh lagi ya? Oh, RE8. RE. Ya 8. Zamannya seberapa? 280-an. 280-an giga. Gua main game online ini doang. Selebihnya main game story sih. Nah ini Ghost of Tsushima 1. Ghost of Tsushima aja berapa ini? 110 giga. Gila nggak tuh? Death Stranding udah tamat. Spider-Man, gue lagi main Spider-Man sih malam tapi. Doang isi PS Plus. Aku tahu itu RDR 2 paling gede kan? Iya, RDR 2 lumayan lah. Yang Ghost of Tsushima tadi 110, ini berapa? Ini 89 giga, nggak terlalu besar sih, masih lebih besar Ghost of Tsushima sih. Iya, game-game sekarang tuh kegedean size-nya karena teksturnya makan space. Mas beda sama dulu ya. Tapi makin realistis kan. RS9 R8 berapa? 31 giga doang sih. Di PlayStation yang besar-besar malah game-game ini, game-game online. Game apa ya? Contoh. Ini berapa? Ini game baru nih. 50 giga doang ini. YT berapa? YT 120, 119,6 GB. Gelo nggak tuh? Game-game online ya, coba kita lihat. Fortnite nih, Apex berapa nih? Apex 100. Kok The Sims? Fortnite 99 giga. Genshin 168 giga nih, coba. Game apa 168 giga, Cok? Menangis, wifi download segitu. Dari PS2 ke PS3 awal mulanya Mas God of War 3 sama Last of Us kena 40 GB kalau nggak salah. Iya ya. FF13 apa tuh? FIFA. Free Fire, FIFA 13 ya. FIFA 13 juga gede. Bandingkan sama God of War 2 nggak sampai 10 giga ya. Udah mulai tuh sekarang udah 100-an giga semua mainnya. Kok buka ini? Astagfirullahaladzim. Ketutup dong ini tadi. Footballnya. F3. Oh, Final Fantasy. Game RPG Mas, tahu. Gua kira FIFA. Final Fantasy tahu. Cuman gua nggak ngikutin sih. Banyak kata orang bagus. Tapi enak banget tampilan menu PS yang kulihat dari tadi. Ya, PS5 ini. Digeser-geser pakai stick gitu. Ini gue sebenarnya ada memori tambahan, SSD tambahan, cuman lagi mau diperbaiki SSD-nya. Ada error gitu. Apa namanya? Heatsink-nya mau ganti heatsink kok. Kayak kepanasan tadi ya. Sekarang Mas katanya namatin satu game aja butuh waktu yang lebih. Iya. Banyak side quest, story-nya pun lama. Seru juga sih, story-nya pun bagus-bagus juga. Game-game sekarang. Main The Last of Us gua sampai sekarang masih ini sih. Siapa ya? Masih belum bisa move on. Itu PS5 pakai TV apa? Gua pakai monitor. Nggak pakai TV gua. Ada yang bilang lebih mahalan TV yang sekarang dibandingkan PS-nya. Kalau yang besar ya. Tapi kalau yang berapa inci ya? Yang 4K 42 inci ya? Apa berapa? Standar sih harganya. Gue kurang ngerti buat TV-an, tapi katanya dari 10 jutaan. Oh. Ya kalau yang mau yang OLED ya mahal sih. Tergantung spek juga. Jadi Mas pakai monitor PC berapa? Monitor ini 28 kayak 28 inci. Begitu mukanya. Senyum dikit lah. Ini ya Piala Dunia ini ya. National Team Selection. Ini selection, bro. Seleksi untuk Piala Dunia kan. Harusnya nggak ada Brazil ya. Nggak ada Brazil guys. Ini ambil apa ya bagusnya? Jangan sampai kelewat ini. Buset 28 inci udah gede kali buat PC mah. Iya. Gua nggak pakai PC sih sebenarnya. Cuma laptop doang ini, laptop sama PS doang. DMF Orkest sudah ada ya? Apa ya? Orelli kan, Nico Orelli. Orang-orang banyak ngambil Nico Aurelio kayaknya nih. Brand yang mana itu mas? Apa Xiaomi nih mereknya kayaknya. Xiaomi nih. Mending beli monitor kah sekarang dibanding TV, harga lebih murah. Tergantung penggunaan sih. Kalau di meja kayak gini ya monitor, tapi kalau mau sambil tiduran main gamenya ya TV aja. Xiaomi kena berapa kemarin ya? 2 juta, lupa gua, udah lama sih, 2.400.000 kayaknya dah. Apa 26, lupa gua. Joshua Kimmich kah? Kimmich masih produktif sih. Lebih terjangkau dibanding TV. Iya sih, kalau dibanding TV ya. Dan juga gambarnya lebih tajam. Ini nggak masih dipakai buat PS5, BTW PS4 bisa juga nggak? Itu ke monitornya bisa, kalau PS4 mah. Lo mau pakai TV Winning Eleven PS4 nya. Lebih tajam ya dibanding TV, iya. Kalau lebih tajam ya sih. Kali match lagi ya, kita coba ya. Aku sekarang lebih suka monitor mas, lebih fleksibel kayak punya, oh gitu. Iya sih. Bisa buat PC juga kan, buat kerja di laptop. Iya itu halus banget 28 inci buat PC mah. Buat PS5 aku nggak tahu TV ukuran berapa, mungkin 50 inci. buat nomor satu kampung. PS5 nggak harus 50 inci sih, 42 udah 4K sih itu. Cuman bagusnya ngambil TV 4K biar maksimal ini ya kerja PS5 nya. Soalnya pas dulu aja udah gede TV-nya mas. Gimana PS5 pesan? Oh enggak sih, enggak harus besar juga. TV yang sama buat PS5 bisa juga. TV 1080 untuk PS5
Well, what a scene we have here.
atau di
There's a
1080
real
berapa,
expected
720 bisa
buzz in the
juga.
stadium, and
PS5
players on the
sayang
pitch are
aja.
raring to go
Udah
any minute
maksimal
now.
kerja PS5.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting
PS3
underway
dulu
very
32
soon.
inci kan seingat iya sekitar itu tuh. Dan sekarang bisa
There's
juga
the
dipakai
whistle.
buat PS5.
Fabio
32 inci.
Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly.
And Messi!
Kok nge-lag tiba-tiba ya?
That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi
Jaringannya kan.
is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. And a header! No, just not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Ini Kovic Savic.
Dani Olmo. Closing in on goal. Nakata. Batistuta.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Nakata. Distributed tidily. Batistuta. And the shot!
Waduh. Bagus.
Zanetti. And here's the chance to counter. Griezmann. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Ditabrak deh.
Guardiola. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Messi. Dani Olmo. Barcelona are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Guardiola. Pass somewhat off target. Played out wide. And it's Olmo.
Waduh.
This looks tries a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Segitu guys.
Still goalless. Threads one in. And this is Romario. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ibrahimovic. Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot. Great vision. Mbappe. He's on it. Can he get away? Rijkaard getting this one clear. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe receives it in a... Goes for a shot! It's in!
Putar-putar sama
And
Mbappe
we
guys.
have liftoff. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too.
San
Just
Pringo
toying
Kai.
with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Selangor have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Mbappe. Griezmann. And he was alert to it. Rijkaard. Now it's Romario.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Neatly clipped into space.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Tries to pass it through, and he's made sure that's not getting through.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Batistuta.
Kok situ?
Cannavaro. Oh, that's a key interception. Guardiola. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Nakata. He's in a great position here.
Romario really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's certainly onside here.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive
Concede.
spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
The keeper gets his hands
Abang
on
kalau
it.
seandainya kalah pun karena sama yang juga bukan sama yang dibantu ya. Iya. Udah dimatiin sih smart assist. Astagfirullah. Kenapa nih, Cuk?
We've got 5 minutes till
Melek-melek gini.
half-time. He's picked his way through.
Jaringan kah?
And the pass is intercepted. Nakata.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cannavaro. Zanetti cuts it out.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Good ball, good take. Cross goes in there. Terrific effort!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's the end
Udah
of the
dapat
first
Nakata aja.
45.
Ini Nakata yang lama,
No
bro.
shortage of industry or intent thus
Nakata
far.
lama,
A
apa yang
little
baru?
inspiration and
Nakata lama ini.
inventiveness perhaps the only things
Itu
lacking.
pakai jaringan apa kok udah Lindo?
Barcelona finding
Masih
themselves
Lindo.
behind by just one
Jaringan
goal at
bisnet,
the break.
bisnet gua.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Oh, that just about
Ntar kita
sorts
cek
out
ya.
the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Masa gua jaringan sih.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Rice. Out towards the flank. And he's gone backward here. Romario. So what can they make of this? Plays it through. And that has found him in acres of space. Brilliantly cut out. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's had it taken off him. No way through there. Nicely weighted ball. Guardiola. Searching pass he's played there.
Waduh.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nakata.
Aduh. Ngeremnya itu loh.
Selangor are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because...
Oh, shooting chance! Barcelona still chasing a one-goal deficit here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll
Bisa
get
juga
clinical.
nembusnya.
Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Now it's Messi. And that's a dangerous ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard. Now it's Romario. Driving through. Takes a shot! And no
Emang harus
mistake.
diputar-putar gitu, guys.
Barcelona are back in business. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Eh, kita pakai si bio anomali ya.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10.
So we have movement on
Messi.
both benches.
El dorsal 4.
Barcelona
El
restore
dorsal 9.
parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Se va a realizar un
That
cambio de
pass has been
Waduh, aku
well
baru
intercepted.
aja pindah ke situ yang belum ku tes eFootball, baru aja tuh. Kamu udah berapa lama pakai bis? Baru sih. Maksudnya
Zanetti
di rumah ini udah berapa lama ya?
picked out brilliantly.
Aduh,
Barcelona
Setahun ada
do
kayaknya.
have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that is
maju,
expertly
maju,
dealt with.
maju, maju.
Nakata! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Nakata fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Ada lagi
Corner
kan yang
number
bisa
2
nendang?
then.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Jupe just eases him off the ball. Cannavaro
Aduh,
defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Looking for the run, Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's nice. Zanetti looking to hit the byline here. Well, there's the clearance. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rijkaard is
Oh, maju.
always scanning the pitch for
Bahaya loh.
targets. Can he
Puyol,
get it through?
astaga, Puyol,
And he
Puyol.
welcomes it in. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Desperate defending required here.
Apakah akan kebobol menit akhir? Wah, gol ini mah.
Serginho can clear it away. That has not gone well. That's a good ball out wide.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ai, kontrolnya
Well, the
kayak gitu.
defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And Bernardo
Bagus,
Silva! Incredible! Just incredible!
manis sekali.
So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
Menit akhir.
Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, He took his time and he put it where very few can.
Barcelona found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, these last few...
And that is that. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Romario
Aku
claiming
pindah
the man of
karena
the match award,
dia kencang
and
di
there is
harganya bang.
very little
Aku
room
masih
for
kaget
argument.
kecepatannya di provider sebelumnya, cuman
So a
dikasih
game
10
of
menit cuma
thrills
tahan
and
20
tiny
menit.
margins,
Seperti
so
gitu
many
ya.
what ifs and what
Iya
might
sih.
have been, but
Tapi
eventually
aman-aman aja
we
sih
have
selama ini.
a winner.
Well, I thought
Nah,
only
itu
one
paling
team could win this,
turun-turun
certainly in
dikit
the last
aja
few
sih ini.
minutes, Peter. They didn't
Aman
half
sih
make it
jaringannya.
hard on themselves, but sometimes you just have to win games whatever way you can, and that they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Safi Sali, orang Malaysia kayaknya dia. Ada Safi Sali tuh. Lagi dikit pun gak apa-apa dah. Iya sih. Oke guys ya. Mungkin sampai sini aja dulu gameplay kali ini. Thank you buat semua yang udah mampir tuh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dapat trofi berapa ya? 15 yang gue belum ya? Eh 10 laga, 15 laga guys. Susah juga 15 laga berturut-turut guys. Oke, thank you. Sampai jumpa lagi di live stream berikutnya. And bye-bye.